Kenya, Kwanza and Azimio coalitions have submitted a final list of 27 nominees to the East Africa Legislative Assembly. Kenya Kwanza has cleared 15 names, while Azimio has filed 12 names to Parliament for clearance. MPs will now vote for 9 best nominees to go to the East African Parliament. Our very own Stephen Leto has more.
Seat to issue a provisional certificate to Mr. Joel Okengo Nyambane.
Both Azimio and Kenya Kwanza are now headed for an intense one-week lobbying across the aisle to have their nominees sail through to the East Africa Legislative Assembly that sits in Arusha, Tanzania. Kenya Kwanza, through their House Majority Leaders Kimani Ichung'wah and Aaron Cheruiyot, presented 15 names to the Clerks of Parliament ahead of the vote next week Thursday. William Ruto's youthful allies made their way to the final list, including Joel Okengo, Anto and Zipporah Kering. Politicians who lost during the general elections are also trying to make their final attempts to remain in the political circles. David Sankok, Hassan Omar, Kubai Ringo, Mohamed Busaidi and Abdikadir Aiden are among those who made to the final list.
Also take this opportunity to confirm that the Kenya Kwanza Alliance has complied with the rules in terms of nomination and even in terms of gender balance. We have endeavored to ensure that there is also regional balance of our nominees. We wish all the 15 nominees all the best as they embark on their campaigns.
EALA is a very important legislative body of the EAC, and I believe our nominees are all of them equally gifted and competent to make sure that EALA achieves its objectives.
In the Azimio side, ODM has presented 6 names that includes businessman Suleiman Shabal, Mohamed Dirie, Raila Odinga's daughter Winnie Odinga, ODM Treasurer Timothy Bosire, among others. Kalonzo Musyoka's Wiper Party presented 3 nominees, including Musyoka's son Kennedy Musyoka, who, if approved, will be heading for his second term in Arusha. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party wants the House to elect either former Wajir woman Representative Fatuma Gedi, former Kieni lawmaker Kanini Kega, or Party Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni to the EALA Parliament.
We look forward to very positive engagement between the candidates and the would-be voters, or the voters for that matter. And ultimately, when the final tally is taken on the 17th of November, may the best man rule and win.
The 27 nominees will now head for week-long campaigns as they seek to make it in the list of 9 that will go to EALA. MPs will on Thursday next week vote for 5 members from the majority list of 15 and vote 4 nominees out of 12 in the minority list. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.